Still all the guns of the forces. Get ready. Airborne from skies of blue. Getting the glow. Coming. Make your jumps and take your bows today. Let's go put on your boots. Your jumping boots, your parachute. So today on Have a Knife Day, we're coming up to the 2024 California Knife Expo. And this is one of the things that you could win. Now, what is the California Knife Expo? Where is it at? And what is it about? Well, introduce yourself and tell us more about the California Knife Expo.
Good afternoon. My name is Alex Felix. I am the current president of the California Knife Makers Association, and we put on our annual knife show every year. It's in Brea, California at the Brea Community Center, right across the street from the Brea Mall. We've been there for about 15 years now, I think, and they've been a real good partner for the show. We'll have more information and the flyer available, I guess, on the end of the video there for you. You'll find flyers both at our website and around at various businesses in Southern California. And our show is free to all of our first responders, so our fire and our police and our military, both retired and active. And with the flyer, you also have a discount off of general admission. So we are on February 3rd of 2024, upcoming. So as he mentioned, this is what we call the club knife, which every year we do a collaboration of a bunch of the different members. And this year we ventured away from a knife a little bit and ended up doing this hand axe. So this is our big raffle giveaway. So if you want to win this, you got to come to the show and get your raffle tickets in.
Now, what could you tell us about, now, is that curly maple for the handle?
That is a curly flamed maple for the handle. I had been actually holding on to that piece for about the last 7 years, and we came up with a good use for it. And the blade is a Damascus of 15N20 and 1095. That was forged out by a bunch of the members of the organization. We started this up at Tony Bravo's shop back, I believe, in April of this year, of 2023. And then we take that to different shops or different monthly meetings, and we'd work on it in different areas. So everybody kind of gets a hand into it. And this year we had Isaac McMahon do the leather work. He does absolutely fabulous stuff that was right in the flavor of the piece. So I asked Isaac to take care of that, and he graciously accepted and came up with some wonderful leather for it.
Well, that's a whole lot of stuff. So we're going to have a lot of people coming over, and local makers, people who are selling collections and what have you.
Yeah, we have 50, just over 50 tables, and it'll be a mix of custom makers. We have a good representation from ABS. We have several ABS mastersmiths that join us every year, and we've got a couple of new ABS journeyman smiths this year as well. No, it's not Kevin. It's Steve Koster.
Steve Koster, his cousin.
Mastersmith out of, now out of Idaho, comes down every year. He was a past president and active in the club, even though he's left the state. We also have Mike Magnino, who comes down from Visalia area every year to the show, also a mastersmith. And then we got a couple of newly minted journeyman smiths this year that are at the show. We got Trevor Morgan, who actually just got his journeyman smith this year, and also took, I believe, best of show and best kitchen knife up at, I believe it was the Blade Show West this year. So yeah, actually we've got some real good representation of ABS people and forgers. We've also got the high-end factories. ProTech is one of our big supporters They've been with us every year for the last 5 years, I believe. Um, Mr. Wattenberg has been a great supporter of the club and of the show, and they're always out in force. And you know, we've got a lot of the mid-tech guys that are doing the custom and the machined folders, Armor knives. Ryan, who I believe we saw last year at one of the shows, is going to be back again this year. Um,
So this is a great opportunity for people not only in this area, but if you're looking to come to Southern California to do other things and you happen to be in this area, you get to meet makers.
Absolutely.
And the good thing about that is you might find a knife that you never knew you needed until you met the maker.
Absolutely. And this year I know we have a few uh, handful of new makers and or makers that are new to the show. And you know, several years back when Ryan did his first show, he did our show and it was his first actual show. And it worked out real well, and he's been doing shows all over these days and doing real well.
So come on out and see the California Knife Expo in 2024 in February. And who knows, you might be able to get the handle on this axe
Yeah.
and meet the community and meet new makers. And with that being said, here comes a hand from the internet. Thank you so much for
Pleasure.
sharing this with us today. And as always, have a nice day.
We will, in Paris, all the guns of the force.